In this video, we are going to become Marco inside of AOPG. I feel like I say this with all the characters they add in these type of games, but this is honestly one of my favorite characters in One Piece. I specifically love how the animators of the anime didn't realize that he would matter later and just made his early look very, background character-ish, you could say. And then boom, he looks like this later on. I love it. But they add the final version of his power in the game, so we're gonna try to get it. So if you haven't already and you do enjoy this video, please drop a quick like and subscribe. It is free and it does help out the channel. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, this is gonna be fun. So before we actually get started with everything in the new update, they changed some stuff in this game in the last 2 weeks. Because they didn't do one last update, like an actual new addition to the game, just a bunch of fixes. Which for some reason, this baffles me, by the way, didn't include fixing the fruit suit for the summer outfits. I don't know how. It baffles me, the fact that that's not fixed yet. But whatever. But they did change a few things, and one of those things is the fact that you're no longer able to use your suit and a summer suit at the same time. So if I try to use the melee one, it doesn't let me use it. But if I equip it first, I can't equip the suit. So you have to choose, which is why it's even more baffling they haven't fixed the fruit suit yet, because we don't even know how good it is, and we never got a chance to use it alongside the normal suit that buffs fruit damage. And look at this, even if I take one of the fruit ones out, I don't have it. It's weird. But yes, that's like the one thing they've changed. They also fixed how multipliers work, so my damage is probably going to be a bit different. Of course, I am going to be using Garp's attack in this video. I think I might swap over to Yoru, though. We'll see. Depends on how this boss is, because there is two different things we're doing this video, both very related. But in C3, they did add a brand new raid over on the Destroyed Marine Fort, the Marco raid right here. I think there's 2 new accessories and 3 different drops we need to get. The Rebirth Scroll, the Rebirth Fragment, and also the Pineapple. And those are the items that we need if we want to go ahead and awaken the Phoenix Fruit. And they've also added a world boss to C3, which we need to defeat once. But before we actually defeat him, we do actually need to talk to the Marco NPC, wherever he's at. Is this him? Yeah, here he is. My brother, my smiley brother. All right, so if we go and talk to him, he actually gives us a quest to learn Final Phoenix. And the first step is to defeat the White Stash, and they appear at the Godly Hills Island, which should be over here. Yeah, this island. So hopefully a world boss will spawn soon, because I think they spawn every 15 minutes, and there's a 50% chance for them to do so. And there's 4, I think there's actually now 5 different ones, I think. I forgot how many there was originally. So it might actually be kind of a pain to locate him. But before we go ahead and do that, I want to head over to this island, so that way, because I want to do 2 things. Especially because we're going to be doing a lot of waiting. Now, the first thing is we need to get a fruit slot. So let's go ahead and delete that one and put in our vampire fruit. And the next thing is to talk to my storage NPC. So that way I can grab myself my Phoenix Fruit and a Phoenix Scroll, which I'm pretty sure you can get in C1. There's an island that has Marco and Katakuri on it. I think that's who you have to kill to get the scroll. But I just wanted to get these 2 things, so that way we can look at the V1 and the V2 of Phoenix before we actually get the later versions. There's the fruit, by the way. It kind of reminds me of Big Mom's fruit, not gonna lie. The Spirit Fruit with the mixed colors. But no M1 with the default. Let's go ahead and use the ability. So we have our Q attack, which is a little fire explosion. Our E attack, which gives us a very V1 looking wing setup for it. Not too bad. Kick of the Phoenix, our R attack. That's pretty cool. I basically just explode myself. Phoenix Spheres, which that's pretty cool too. Another little where your mouse is attack. That's not too bad. But if I go ahead, I think hopefully all I gotta do is just click the scroll. And then click that, and now we have V2. I've had this forever. I just haven't used it yet, because there hasn't been a reason to use these yet. I don't think you need the V2, by the way. I think you just need the fruit to get the new Phoenix. So if I go ahead and press Q on this one. Ooh, that was a little delayed, but that's pretty cool. I like that. Then we have a Pineapple Stone. Okay, that's really nice. I like that too. We have Healing Flames, which should just heal me. But I'm not missing any health, so I can't, heal. We'd also get access to the hybrid form and also a full form. The hybrid just giving us wings. These attacks any different? I think they might just be the same. Still pretty cool, though. Then we also get access to full form, which turns us into the Phoenix. These the same? They look like they're supposed to be the same. That is really pretty, though. Yeah, pretty cool. I like it. We also have our cosmetics on. But we are not going to use it now because it isn't that good. It's pretty low end on fruits, but it's also not that hard to get the V2 of. So let's go back to our vampire because we're not using fruits. The vampire is the best for buffing other things. So I'm guessing at this point, we can either wait here for the boss to spawn, or we can go try fighting the boss now. The dungeon boss. And actually, wait a second. It's every 20 minutes for a world boss to spawn. So let's see if one spawns. And if one doesn't spawn, we'll go fight Marco, I guess. We have to fight Marco a whole bunch for a bunch of different drops. And we also have to go kill the new Whitebeard world boss, which hopefully should spawn in a moment. I'm going to say no. Dang it. Okay. Well, I don't know how tough this is. And I haven't used the hero much. If I remember correctly, I have to use E, Q, and Y are my 3 attacks. Spamming Y might be the best thing, though, because I should hopefully not die while using it. So it is truly the laziest best item in the game to have on. So we're going to be using this instead of something that increases my damage by like 5%. I'd much rather be lazy. It's a much better game style. Okay, well, we're on this map. I am definitely not loaded in yet. 120 billion health at the start. Wonder if I can get out of this box. Can I? Looks like I can. Can I completely cheese the boss? Dang, none of the things want to hit. Well, shoot, I'm guessing we'll just nuke him from up close. He doesn't appear to do a whole bunch of damage, though, which is lucky. Oh, there you go. We got a crit there. Okay, then he transforms. He has 299 billion health now. Guess now he's like a hybrid form. Okay. You have pinpoint hits, so I can do a ton of damage. Otherwise, I don't do too much. I basically have to dodge with observation over and over again while spamming the True Galactic. Okay, there you go. Killed him, but no drops. At this point, I don't even know what's going on because of everything has an animation or a grab on this attack, so it's like really weird. And he's dead. No drops. I think I'm gonna swap back to Yoru just because this one's kind of chaotic. Okay, let's see if this is any better. I also haven't used this one in a while either. Actually, I haven't even played the game in a while. Oh, and it looks like he's stuck on the rock. You know what? That actually works really well, too. If it wasn't for the fact that this guy seems to have a ton of range for no reason. I mean, lucky for me, he doesn't seem to do a massive amount of damage like the last few where he just one-shots you. But he still does a decent amount. Yeah, this is a bit smoother. I feel faster doing it this way. Just Q, E, F, and U over and over again. And then the occasional observation. And oh, there we go. We got 2 items at once there. Finally, we got the top and the pineapple. That took 15 minutes for me to get any drops. You got 2 at once, too. That's good. I will say, the fact that there's not many places to trap this boss where he can't hit you because his attack range is so wide does make this a bit annoying. I cannot AFK this. I have to get lucky and get the other accessory and the 2 items for the final evolution. I do wish there was a timer on the observation so I know exactly when it drops. Because I have no idea when it stops protecting me until I start taking damage. But yeah, there we go. We got the pineapple. Yeah, there we go. And we also got Marco's top, which is a pretty good fruit accessory. Looks like it's 150 better than the old best one. Looks like it's like 700 stats better than the old best if it's a slot. I think it is, which makes it very, very good. And a rebirth scroll. Awesome. And there we go. Get the bottoms. Okay, so now all we're needing is the rebirth fragment, and then we're done. Okay, this is getting annoying. I'm almost 3 hours into this, and I'm only missing the 1 drop. The most annoying part is that I don't even know if it's working or not, because I know how this game is, and there's always some kind of bug every update, and they will refuse to fix it until it's way after. So I'm not even sure if it's a drop at this point, because reasonably I should have gotten it. It's not like I don't have any of the luck stuff. Okay, I think that's my last round. Let's go try doing the other part of this and see if we even need the item I'm trying to get. So I'm going to wait around in this sea. And every 20 minutes or so, hopefully a world boss will spawn. And hopefully it's the right one I want. This is going to be fun. Okay, a world boss spawned. Awesome. There's like a 1 in 4 or 1 in 5 chance for it to be the one I want. Let's hope it's the one I want. It also doesn't help that I don't actually know where it spawns. If it were to spawn. Well, I'm going to guess it didn't spawn. Okay, let's look around. Yep, it was Big Mom. Dang it. Well, I mean... Ah, shoot. I think what I want. I got a bunch of random items. Okay, another 20 minutes. Okay, 2 hours and 40 minutes into the server, and the second world boss is spawned. Is it the right one? I'm going to have to say no, unfortunately. It appears to be Big Mom again. Fun. Okay, 40 minutes later in a new server, and next one is spawned. And looks like this time it's a Kraken. Dang it, an hour and 40 minutes in this server, and another one finally spawned as just Big Mom again. My lord, this is annoying. Next boss, and it's another Kraken. That one took an hour to spawn. And of course, another hour later, and it's a Big Mom again. These world bosses hate me. Okay, I'm curious. This world boss is this Whitebeard, right? I'm just curious if I can skip this step. So I have to defeat the boss Whitestash, which is also Whitebeard. Can this one count? I just defeated him. Did he count? Nope. Dang it. Okay, well, we've had, I think, every other world boss but the one we wanted. My lord. And, okay, this is kind of annoying. First of all, this is like an hour later. World bosses just don't like me. It's more extra annoying considering there's nothing else I can do while waiting. I have to be in this server. And there's no items that I need to grind other than this. So, beside the point, they did an update where they made the boss that we're trying to get as a world boss, they made it into a permanent boss. That's no longer a world boss, so we just have to go kill it. But there is something else in the update log that kind of annoys me a little bit. They said it now drops a rebirth fragment. It has a chance to do so, which is the item I'm missing, by the way. The last item that I was going to go back into the dungeon and try to get. Because I have to scroll, you also need the fragment. But they don't list the fragment on the original update log as dropping from the world boss. That's now a normal boss. So I don't know if the fragment was actually in the dungeon or not. So I potentially spent like an extra 3 hours in the dungeon for an item that I wasn't ever going to get. Oh yeah, they also finally, they fixed the fruit suit. They made it named the power suit instead to boost fruit damage. But yet again, you can't equip a suit with it, so we can't even use it anyway. But cool, all we should have to do is, first of all, find this boss, because I have no idea where it's at. I have no idea. I'm guessing it means this boss right here. Because there is not another Whitebeard on this island. I've looked everywhere. Well, let's see. So I killed him. Does that count? I guess not. Yeah, no, I even rejoined. The boss isn't even here. I'm not the one having a problem, by the way. From what I can tell, like, every single person in the game that's trying to get this item can't get it. Because the boss doesn't work. And no one was able to get the fragment either. So I don't even know. Sorry, this video is late. I tried getting it out as soon as possible. But, like, my lord. I think the only people that have it are the people that paid for the Robux version. Okay, here we go. They finally fixed it. Well, let's go ahead and just nuke this boss, I guess. There we go. I also killed Roger over there. Okay, cool. So now that we've done that, let's go ahead and get over to Godly Hills. Well, not Godly Hills. We need to head over to Destroyed Marine. If I go ahead and there we go. Defeated him finally. That's annoying. We need to get the Phoenix Fruit. Okay, let's go ahead and equip it. There we go. I also just realized we get a cool little aura with the Phoenix Fruit. I didn't realize that. Oh, I think it's because I'm healing. That's what's going on. I'm healing. Okay, cool. Go ahead and learn that, and there we go. Now we have final Phoenix Fruit. We just go ahead and... yeah, there we go. Equip that. This is just an underwhelming looking fruit, not gonna lie. For how cool it is. Okay, there we go. Now we're using it. So that should give us most of it. So before we actually start using it, we can go ahead and... did it take my pineapple already? Yeah, it took the pineapple, so I'm guessing it already did that step. It also took my gems. Did it also go ahead and take the rebirth? No, I still have my rebirth item. Maybe I have to go ahead and use it. We do have an M1, which has a little effect. I go ahead and press Q. I get that really cool attack. And I press Y. There you go. Now we're the hybrid form. So we have the wings and legs and tail and all that. Okay, cool. So I think with that, we get access to... we have our Q, which that's really cool. We have our E, which is also really nice. Our R, that's really cool. So that's a little projectile. And then I press Y again. It puts me back in the normal form. But I should be able to talk to you again. Maybe I need to get the fragment first, because there's still something I don't have. If I heat up, I have this U attack, which I can't use yet. I'm guessing for now, I'll start back to Vampire. And we're going to beat up the Whitebeard boss until it drops us the rebirth fragments. Of course, it looks like it takes a while to spawn back in, so you might have to just keep rejoining to try to kill him over and over again. It might be faster than waiting. And oh, I have it. Okay, cool. Does not alert you if you get it, by the way. I figured that out because it didn't alert me, but I have it. That took like 2 more kills. Maybe even 1, because it didn't alert me, so I didn't check. Well, cool. Now that we have both of those, let's hope this works. I go back to Destroyed Marine. Let's also swap back to Final Phoenix. Does this work? How do I unlock it? What if I talk to him while I'm in the mode? Or not? Talk to him now? What if I just talk to you over and over again? You've got to be kidding me. How's every single step bugged? Because the mode gives you like all the cool stuff from, I'm pretty sure. I'm getting a little annoyed. Hey, what if I act like I do not have the fruit in the first place? I don't even have Phoenix fruit. Never mind, I can't even like learn it. I don't know what to do. Because like one thing I can do is we can use what we have. Because I want to see how much damage I'm dealing right now without the mode. I would have tested that anyway. Of course, let's go ahead and upgrade you with some gems. Because it's not going to replace it. Hopefully. Okay, let's also set up for fruit. I'm pretty sure Hero of Marines is supposed to be the best title for fruit. Just to be sure, I deal 8.511 with this title. But if I use Sun God instead, 13.4. Yeah, 14.3 with final. Okay, cool. So, yeah, no, that's the best one. Okay, that's good to know. I'm pretty sure I'm already set up everywhere else. Accessories. I want to use the new Marco item. So if I go ahead and equip the top and the bottom, what does it look like? What, the rest of the random stuff on. Oh, that's not too bad. Nice little 3D. I like it. We are a little messy right now, though. Oh, but the Marco bottoms are sword. So it's not worth using for fruit. Makes sense. They are better than the Eminence bottoms, though. So we'll go ahead and use these whenever we use swords. I should have looked at them. I totally would have used them. Yeah, the current best pants are the croc pants. There you go. We have 11,250 fruit. We almost double the current top. That's really good. We also look really messy. Also unequip the pinpoint because it makes damage way too random. It was bad for testing. Okay, we're fully set up. Let's go ahead and... Actually, wait. Suits on? Yeah, suits on. There we go. So you just go ahead. If we punch with this, we deal 220 million. That feels low. What am I missing? Ah, missing armament. Yeah, there we go. Now we're dealing 707 million. That's way better. Okay. Very, very good. Now if we go ahead and press our Q attack, 3.2 billion instantly. That's really good. It has quite a bit of range also. Look at this. Okay, that's going to be very good for killing. Let's see. Does the Y deal damage on impact? It does. 1 billion. And then we also get the wings and all that. We can just hover above bosses. We do still have an M1 apparently, though. 700 still. We press Q. 10.7 billion. Not a massive amount of... Actually, probably a lot of range still. I'm just in the air, so it's kind of hard. Yeah, that's really good. 10.7, like, really fast. That's also without pinpoint, by the way. Then we have our E, which lands us in a location. 12.3 billion. Yeah, so make sure you aim this away from the boss so you don't accidentally get hit. Then we have a foul. That's funny. Foul. Okay. R. 14.6. That is really good. And that's all we have because we don't have the abode yet, sadly. But I can use like all these at once and deal quite a bit of damage very fast. Yeah, honestly, not too bad. I bet we deal a lot of damage very, very fast. But that's not even... That's just like the surface of the fruit because we still don't have the mode. This game is hilarious to me. Okay, they fixed the bug that we're having, but they also fixed another bug that I didn't even know was a bug. They fixed the Marco bottoms for the actually buff fruit. So, I mean, cool, I guess. They're not better than the old boots, though. So we're not going to use them. The old best are the croc pants, which do 2,000. So, honestly, no idea. But if we do head over to the destroyed Marine HQ, we can go ahead and finally unlock the mode. There we go. Also, let me make sure. Do I still have it maxed out? Yes, we do. Okay, cool. Let's buff up again and let's test the full damage. Okay, that should be good. Are we dealing? Yeah, there we go. 700. So heating up. Then let's go ahead and activate from ashes. There we go. Now we're the full bird. Oh my lord, that M1. What the heck? It's actually very movable too. Yeah, that's good. It has quite a bit of range too. So I can just like sit back here and deal... Well, if it actually hit. If I hit the ground correctly, I can deal quite a bit of damage. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and press Q. Okay, that's a dive, but it still does 2.9 billion. That feels kind of low. Is that super far away? Oh, there we go. There we go. That did 8.7 that time. Okay, that's not too bad, but I'm not a massive fan of that. So we're probably not going to use the Q. What about the E? Ooh, that's kind of good. That does a lot of damage. 14 billion through the entire cycle. Then we have our R ability. Whoa, that's kind of cool. That's really fast too. Can I use both at the same time? Yeah, looks like I can. Okay, cool. There's a little bit of delay after the E, but that works. We have slashing, assault, or F. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Does that go where my mouse aims if I aim like on this roof? Somewhat, just basically goes in front of me. That's not too bad. 16 billion. Then we have cleanse, flame, or G. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's definitely that's like some kind of heal, and it does the Whitebeard logo too. That's really cool. 11.9. Then we have Ash, our Y. Oh, that just takes it off. Okay. Oh, I get it, because it's a phoenix, and phoenixes like turn to ashes. That is cool. That M1 though, I like that M1. So it looks like if we want to deal the most damage, what does the F do again? Up and down. Okay. And G was, yeah, G's next to us. Okay. Looks like the best abilities are E, R, F, and G. Because if we do activate E, then R and G. Okay, R blocks us from attacking for a bit, it looks like. I'm actually, G just has long animation. So like E, F, because they activate like right after R and G. The G takes a while to actually activate, so we might just use the E, R, and F. Especially because we can M1 during these. Yeah, this kind of works. Yeah, we can deal so much damage so fast. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm all for this. Okay, let's go. Oh my lord, it looks so good too. Oh my lord, there's a lot more animation than I thought. Which one's doing that? Is that Flames of the Phoenix? No, maybe that's Flashing Assault. Or is it the E? That's the E, I think. Yeah, look at that. Massive attack. And also we can fly, which is nice. Can I unequip? Yeah, I can't unequip it. I have to be stuck with that item. Okay, let's head over to, I'm guessing, Shattered. Or no, sorry, we have a new feature, sorry. And let's go say hi to this boss. Let's see how fast we can kill it. Okay, we should be good now. Let's go ahead and fully transform. There you go. Let's see if any of these attacks heal. Like, I'm guessing the Cleansing Flame would heal. Yeah, Cleansing Flame heals, okay, but also deals damage. That would be the benefit to using that, is it gives it quite a bit of healing. Yeah, pretty fast damage, I like this. I'm cleaning them up, so that way I could fully time it. Yeah, ER and F is a pretty good combo, and then use G if you need to heal. While also M1ing, because we deal 5 billion per M1. Okay, let's see, starting at exactly 2 minutes. There you go. I'm not doing a perfect combo either, I'm kind of sloppy playing. Okay, that took about 12 seconds. That is actually really, really good. I'm very much a fan of this. And if you're dealing with lower health, I say lower health, but if you're dealing with enemies that like shoot, you can AFK like whatever boss you want now, as long as you do this. I will definitely be using Phoenix. Despite this being a very frustrating video for me because of just all the bugs, that is actually so good. Yet again, this is also without pinpoint, which increases your damage by a ton. How about if I knew where the boss was? There he is. Yeah, that's actually really good. The only problem is visibility. If you lose track of the boss, it's kind of hard to kill him. Also, if I really wanted to stay in the air, because it looks like one of my attacks puts me back on the ground, we have to get rid of the F. If we just use the E and R while spamming M1, we can stay in the air, which might help us avoid attacks, but it really depends on the boss. Yeah, really good. I'm happy with this. We'll definitely be using this. I will say, I do wish that this game let me face forward. I want to look at the face of my Phoenix, but it doesn't let me because you're always facing this way. It always follows your mouse. But I know he has glasses. Devs, please fix how your flying works. I want to be able to actually look at my character instead of just the back of it, especially when I'm out of combat.